Hello and welcome to Secret Agent Agency. I am Kevin, and you are broken, but I, on the other hand, am used to winning. Joining me is Andrew.
I am.
And Jihoon.
I was so tempted to break that countdown, interrupt the countdown.
Where's the game?
It is coming. So as you'll recall, we went into the second floor of the abattoir, and we got beaten up for our efforts. And the army has come into town and they rescued us. So we're starting a bit late into the day, and I think this day is going to be a little bit shorter gameplay wise as a result. We have less to do. That being said, I just wanted to take some time to chat about it in the beginning because things are going to happen very fast today.
Okay.
So, how you feeling about the game so far?
Game's confusing. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up last time, and then I forgot. I was super distracted. My bad. I feel like every conversation, no matter what options we choose, like we always get a kind of, like they're one step ahead of us every time. Like no matter what we say.
Traces of the supernatural.
So I think I have an idea of what you mean, but I want to hear your words.
Where, like, even if we tell them off or like anything we say, it's just like they're always one step ahead or have a zinger to throw right back at us.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like they always seem like too well prepared.
Yes. Ultimately culminating in that fucking well where I just lost it on that guy. Like, I know she was leading us on, and it was about the well, and then we get there and he just fucking blocked it up.
Yeah. Well, like a big part of like the intrigue in this game is that like no matter who you play as someone who's a bit of an outsider, and so there's lots of like customs and stuff that like are alien to you, and they like every part of the game from the labyrinthian town to I don't know, like all like the internal politicking and stuff like that, like it's all meant to be both familiar and also kind of off kilter, so like you never fully get your bearings. So there's a YouTuber, like the one that inspired me to play this game, H-Bomber guy. He brought up the idea of how the game makes you feel trapped in dialogue, like that you don't have like. I mean, it's hard to say because like you're even as like a native English speaker, like you're not like used to seeing the words put together how they're put together in this game. Like things are a little bit off kilter about how they speak. There's a lot of like metaphors and things of that nature, right? I am rejiggering my stream setup. There we go. Whoa. Good? Okay. Yeah. Oh, one thing I did want to talk about that we kind of glossed over last time. So I wanted to bring this up. Daniil's life basically got ruined just for like just for being in this town. Like his life is ruined. Like either like best case scenario, his laboratory, the Thanatica, we were informed that the powers that be destroyed it. The Inquisitor informed us of that last time, and I think we kind of no-sold it or anything or something like that, or maybe like it didn't register what exactly that meant. Like while Daniil has been in this town solving this crisis, somebody went into his laboratory and just like ransacked it, burned everything. All of his like notes and stuff about fighting death are ruined. So like, even if he survives, you know, being in this town and like lives to tell the tale, like his life is just ruined. And so that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is he dies, right? So poor Daniel.
You know what they say, dying is really quite the buzzkill.
Yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to like bring up that fact of what happened last time that I think we kind of glossed over. But yeah, without any further ado, we begin the game at 2 o'clock p.m.
This will be a shorter episode. They're further along in the day already.
Yeah, my notes for today are rather short, but for all I know, it just means we'll be doing a lot of talking.
This guy does look pretty stiff.
Yeah.
Whose will was it that sent us to this plague-ridden hellhole? We're needed at the front line.
I'm glad you've made it, Bachelor Dankovsky.
What were you doing in that abattoir?
I was looking for you.
I was looking for you, too.
Ex-Governor Sabarov told me where to look for you this night. I seek your advice. What have you discovered about the epidemic? Can it be stopped? And what can the army do to that end?
I never expected you to be so straightforward.
I don't want to be an arrogant fool who listens to no one, courtesy of a big gun like the one I have on the sidelines near the station. You are an expert. I want to hear your expert take on the current state of affairs.
The situation is out of my hands now.
The Inquisitor is my enemy. Evidence mounts by the hour. I have no further desire to listen to my enemies. A dog should never trust a cat. Fire should never trust water. And I, a battlefield general, will not trust Inquisitors.
But why?
Do you have any idea how many traps Inquisitors spin into their webs? The truth will be beyond your wildest expectations. Well, I am not a puppet. I suspect, however, that I've already been made into one. I suspect that even the words I'm uttering now are merely a part of her calculations.
Do we actually trust her? I was like... I don't trust anybody in this fucking town.
Well, you're playing The Bachelor. How do you feel about it? And also, I will say this: the Inquisitor's not a part of the townsfolk. She's a city lady like yourself.
True. These city folk gotta stick together. I trust Aglo Lilik.
Well, I am only going to trust you, and only until it becomes evident that you too have fallen under the witch's spell.
Your trust is moving.
I feel a fighting man in you, someone who thinks before he strikes, someone who takes responsibility for his blows, someone who chose a worthy opponent and is capable of vanquishing it. We are inside of you are two wolves. No, we are two warriors, and it is our task to deal with the evil threatening to spread across the whole country from here.
You and I, my friend, were quite alike, you see. I am doing my duty. No need to blow things out of proportion.
What?
Okay. So we got another line here.
Tell me, Alexander, what are your intentions concerning the polyhedron?
That terrible structure on the other side of the river?
Yes.
How does it even stand upright?
Made possible by an ingenious architectural solution, I suppose. I am not sure yet.
And what's inside?
I don't know if I'd say they're aggressive. I mean, I guess they have lots of bullets. They're probably the most well-armed people in town.
I will say we're going to be making them a bit more well-armed today.
1,000 children, give or take. They are hiding from the infection.
And who is looking after these children?
That's the point. No one is. They might try all sorts of tricks.
If they try anything massive and disruptive to the public order, we'll have to subdue them by force. Don't worry, no one's going to shoot them. But you have to agree that the rascals deserve something. Whoa, I hear myself.
That was my fault. I had to restart my computer because it was acting weird a bit.
Okay, we good? We good?
Number one solution to all computer ills.
Yeah. But you have to agree, the rascals deserve something more persuasive than a simple spanking.
I'll try to keep them from doing anything rash.
Why did you bring this subject up?
I wanted to ask two things of you. First, do not disturb them with your attention. Leave that to me. And second, should they try anything stupid?
Such as?
I don't know. If you hear strange sounds from that direction, or if they send messengers, anything, just consult me first. I'm staying here until the end.
Very well. You have my word.
Thank you.
Alright, so, as I've heard happens, in real life, we good? As I've often heard in real life, being knocked out, does not equal sleep. So as it turns out, we are exhausted. Let's see what else we got going on. Our hunger's not great. We have full health, full rep. I guess
Lady who killed
here.
herself still on our bros list.
Yeah. Oops.
I love all the clone soldiers from Star Wars.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's read these in here. We have a bunch of letters.
Boy.
What order do I... Okay, let's read these in reverse order.
Like the magic stack.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the Inquisitor's invitation. Because of what happened yesterday, I can't help but feel worried about you. Please don't rush headlong into your independent investigation. Keep in mind the army is a force to be reckoned with, and any mistake we make may well be our last. What we need to do is to wait and collate our observations. I'll be waiting for you at the cathedral, Inquisitor. So let's just go ahead and take care of that. We'll go in order here. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So
Like frame rate like zipping out or what?
no, it's just I have more information on the map. Okay, so these guys like set up a perimeter, it looks like.
Oh, I thought it was like a vendor station.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all the stormtroopers are in town.
The army's here, baby. Hey, dude. Nothing.
Nothing in his pockets.
Oh,
That people keep throwing away stuff we can use though.
yeah. I will say we're gonna be playing a bit of inventory Tetris today.
Well, nothing I'll ever beat Resident Evil for is inventory Tetris.
Do I fucking have to buy the gaming PC from Costco at this point? God.
But if we're at a Steam Deck,
You know, that is actually an argument, debate I'm having with myself lately because, like, should I buy a workstation, like, even a refurbished workstation or smart, desktop? Because if I'm gonna buy a Steam Deck at the same time to play the game on that thing, I'm having that debate every day. Like, should I, I keep thinking about that. I don't know. You guys are. I need your serious opinion on that.
I mean, I'm getting my shit Q2, so it's summer by the latest, like late June.
I wouldn't see the Steam Deck replacing an actual computer for me.
I mean, it's pretty much like a laptop, I guess.
Yeah.
That's designed for gaming with like a controller setup.
Well, not only that, like if I were to have a Steam Deck and focus my gaming on that thing, like that means I don't need my gaming to be I don't need my PC to be gaming level, right?
Well, it's set up so you can like connect it to a monitor and all that kind of shit too. So you could make it as, like I said, a laptop type setup. It just won't be as powerful as a desktop.
Right.
But if you're playing it on the smaller screen, like they keep having all those games saying like Steam Deck whatever ready updates or something to various games. So they'll all play well with the lower resolution of that screen. Alright, let's see our best bud.
Because I am definitely tired of like just, I'm using my. Oh, you talk.
Have you met a courier on the way?
I have disturbing news. Barack's disappeared.
What do you mean?
What the fuck is this answer? We just hung out with him yesterday and we liked him.
It's strange.
He went to the termitary on my assignment and still has not returned. Problem is, I had special hopes for this assignment. He was supposed to not only report to me about the inner workings of this abattoir, if you will, but also bring me one other thing.
I see.
Okay, but we're in the business of asking questions.
What thing? I love things. And stuff.
Panacea. Today, Barack was going to perfect a remedy. Sorry, I just ate. That would heal anyone sick with the sand pest, however grave their condition.
That's not true. The final remedy formula was completed the day before yesterday.
Can I count on you?
Certainly.
I'm really curious, but okay. It's not just about the panacea. Barack is much more significant than many would care to admit, including himself, perhaps. Could you please inquire about him? I don't doubt his word, but he could have run into some unforeseen danger because of his invention. Do you understand?
I don't know if I can make it inside the abattoir, unless perhaps you provide me with military support. Give me guns and ammo.
Getting soldiers is not so simple. They won't listen to me and Block, who seems to have no intention to listen to me either. But I am not asking you to descend into that underground pagan shrine. Just inquire about Barack, if you have an opportunity.
That's not hard to do.
Okay, so that's a side quest. Okay, so Victor also gave us some mail. This is Victor Kane. I wish I could start this letter on a happier note, Bachelor, but I am utterly crestfallen. There is hardly a more harrowing discovery than to look back on the life you have lived and to see how little you've managed to do. I'm almost out of time, and the only thing I want is to pass whatever it was that gave meaning to my existence on to somebody else. Unsurprisingly, I see no better man to confide in than yourself. Please come to see me when you can. P.S. I hope that the tower will open up before you. It's very important. So let's go see Victor Kane. He's right here.
Right across the street, easy peasy.
Yep. Hey!
I'm strong enough to hold her indefinitely, until Maria comes into power. But how long can Georgi cling to Simon's memory?
Did he say Georgi? Is that how
I have
we're
no idea
supposed to
what-
say that? Georgi?
I don't know what he
Georgie
just
Kane?
said.
Georgi. Like, yeah, Jeff.
Yeah. There you are, Bachelor Dinkovsky. You see, I wanted to avoid all the unnecessary sentimental talk, but it has come to be that the Kanes are getting ready to sleep, and it will come to be that only Maria will rise from that sleep. If you leave us, we will probably perish.
What does that even mean? Are you intending to die?
We are back at the starting point now. We deal with the issue of death differently. When the original identity is extinguished and an entirely new one arises in its place. Is that death? Is madness not a form of death? Is loss of memory not the true death?
Are you about to lose your mind or your memory and letting me know in advance just like that?
You're joking, but I am completely serious. What I'm trying to say is precisely that we could involuntarily enter a strange state in which we all would, in a manner of speaking, lose ourselves. A slumber from which we will not awaken for a long time. Who would take care of our affairs then?
You would entrust them to me?
Yes, very much so. Would you be willing to watch over... No, not over us, but over the garden, which we have spent all our lives growing? There are many sharp axes around, which would hack it away into oblivion.
But we could use some axes too. Yes, I would, but only until my business here is finished.
Thank you. Now allow me to please lay out my first request.
You have my attention. I imagine your quest has something to do with the tower.
Indeed. You see, I'm out of means to influence my son. Now that the town is occupied by soldiers, he is going to turn the polyhedron into a fortress under siege, which will infuriate the army. I fear that his ill-advised actions may result in the tower's destruction.
How can it be prevented?
The polyhedron conceals a secret. It's unknown whether it came to be by accident or as part of some ingenious design, but it works. I don't know if it will be revealed to you. I would like you to go inside and convince yourself of the truth of my words.
That is my desire as well. Mark it on my map.
And, well, we know where it is. And if you succeed in gaining little Casper's confidence, I ask you do one last favor. I ask you do one last farewell favor for our family. Why was that so hard? Help me make peace with my son. Convince him to listen to me.
And what do you want him to do?
When the time comes, and it will come in as little as 2 days now, the children must leave the polyhedron. Otherwise, my daughter Maria could die, and Georgie's passing would also be in vain.
Gorgio, why would Maria die?
Because she will then be forced to become my successor, to take up what I currently guard, and thus condemn herself to death, and our family to extinction. Maria will die, and the wondrous spirit whose memory we have so carefully passed on will vanish into nothingness.
I don't understand.
Do you believe that it's possible to manipulate reincarnation?
No.
Not only do we believe in it, but we have successfully practiced it for 5 generations. Don't ask me about the details.
Isekai.
That would be too naive and beside the point. I beg of you, convince Casper to open the polyhedron to us when the time comes.
I will try. It is my long-time wish to get inside the polyhedron.
Scribble, scribble. Does he have anything else?
In my ears.
Okay, we got a little bit more.
Tell me more about why you need the polyhedron vacated.
Right now, it's an optics-based fairground attraction, akin to a hot air balloon turned into an intricate playground by foolish children unaware of its true potential. It's time to give it the place for which it was intended.
And that would be...
It's a trap, if you will. A reverberation of mirrors, endlessly reflecting the visage of a lost soul. A great soul, Bachelor. A soul able to encompass the entire world. It's a perfect environment to house the spirit which has lost its physical shell, where it can live and create.
Create?
The difference between the spirit and the mind lies in the fact that the spirit's creativity requires no outside aids, no tools, no signs, no language. It simply exists, and the glory of its existence spreads upon those who would commune with it.
That sounds naive to me, but clearly you don't literally mean what you're saying.
On the contrary, that is exactly what I mean.
And I'm not in a position to judge how close your theories are to the truth.
What I deem to be the truth is what I've been able to consistently observe. And if what I observe is so uncanny that it could be considered a result of a mental or spiritual illness, I turn to others to vindicate me.
I'm not reading that second thing. I didn't mean to offend you with my disbelief.
Okay.
Okay, bye!
Okay, so our main quest is called the Miracle of the Children, and that's what we're doing now. So I guess while we're on this side of town, we will check out the polyhedron and see what the hell they want. So I'm not immediately going. I'm not immediately going to open the other letters because they just want us to visit them in their homes anyway.
I think every time you spawn the map, there's a gunshot.
It's just like fucking Atlanta. Every time I've ever visited Atlanta, there's been a shooting near me. Also, we are extremely exhausted. When that bar fills up, our health will start decreasing. We'll figure something out about that. I'm not certain yet if I want to rest or have coffee. But either way, I don't have coffee. I don't have a bed here. Let's just try to get through this.
This post okay? Oh, it did! There. You're gonna visit the kids again. Be careful when going down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't want my legs to go crunch from a 3-foot drop. I get it. For anybody who's watching and wants me to jump off this building, I've already done it in an earlier episode. Dog heads.
Friends.
The fortress is off limits. Khan's orders. You carry sand dirt on your snakeskin coat.
I brought you important news.
Tell us. We will tell the others.
I need to get inside.
You will not. The only person we trust is Maria, our sister and patroness. Khan's word. You do not look like her messenger.
What proof do you need?
Say the password.
I want to see the agate pit.
Clara will bring Simon back? Those fools. She's aiming for this place.
Bachelor Denkovsky, you're quite eager to examine the polyhedron, weren't you?
Indeed I was.
I'm ready to negotiate with you now.
I'm ready to hear you out.
We need weapons.
Artillery, I presume.
Kindly spare me your sarcasm. I need several military rifles. Ammo included, obviously. I've been told they are long-range and very precise.
Are you planning to fend off Alexander Block's soldiers with just a couple rifles?
Obviously not. I do have a shred of sense left in me. I'm not going to fight the man who had stormed the Scaries with only 19 casualties on his side.
What's your plan then?
If Pluck finds out there are more than 1,000 of us in here, he'll think twice before storming the place. If he finds out we're armed, it will only take a couple shots to convince him. Wouldn't you agree?
You're going to bluff, aren't you?
I am. If you get us the rifles, we'll let you into the polyhedron. Actually, kick it up a notch. We will show you the boon that fate has granted us in detail.
Sounds tempting. Well, I've processed your request. I'll be back with news. Processed?
Yeah, we're a robot now. Wait, no, this one.
We need a bed before we just fucking pass out.
Okay, so we are getting 5 rifles. How we exit this? Oh, right. Stand on that little design. Huh?
They fall asleep there.
I mean, internet connection problem.
Ah.
Ah,
Check out the picture I uploaded to the stream chat.
I'm busy.
I wasn't asking you.
Okay.
You think I don't know that? Think I don't know you can't look at the Discord chat? Damn.
I'm sorry about your internet, friend.
Gonna be okay.
I come to your stream to have fun and all I get is a disrespect. Jesus.
Could be worse. I could be some sort of doctor of disrespect. But alas, I'm
No,
only a
fine.
bachelor.
I still don't know how people like him are still streaming.
Me neither. People seem to really like the guy. Not me, though.
Then you think he'd be done with his shtick, but no, he's still going.
What shtick?
Well, you know, his thing
Do you know
is,
anything about the man we're talking about, first of all?
Who?
Dr. Disrespect?
Nope.
Okay. He's a dude that replays that streams on Twitch and also portrays himself as an utter asshole. And
That's
he's
the
also
name,
kind of that's the name Dr. Disrespect. But he's also an asshole in real life, but you know, he's just playing a character, man.
That's the thing. Like Michael Jones from Rooster Teeth, I mean, granted that it's a two different character, but he said he got tired of like screaming, like being marked as angry gamer, or when he started, he was known as a rage quitter or something like that, because he purposely was shouting into the video and then quit. That was his shtick, but he got tired of it. But nowadays he's just average angry gamer, but not the rage quitting angry level.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let's go in here, read some letters. Alright. Laura's note. Please do come to the shelter. I know how preoccupied you are, how exhausted, but the matter is of great importance. I hope this will be the last thing I ask of you. Your Laura. She's not our anything. We've shit on her every chance we could.
What's her
And
first
we're
name?
going to continue to shit on her today.
Oh, AAA.
Yeah. And
They've
Angel.
helped me out a couple
Yeah.
times.
Bachelor, I sincerely urge you to see me at the Willows as soon as you can. We have serious business that needs taking care of. Pay no heed to this slandering me. Everything's different now. The fact of the matter is, we have an opportunity to save the life of one of your closest associates. An angel. Yulia says, allow me to invite you to the Trammel, Bachelor. For your own benefit, of course, since the matter I'd like to discuss has a bearing on yesterday's happenings. Make haste, Bachelor. Time is of the essence. 3 more parties are playing this particular game, and we may easily find ourselves outpaced. Yulia Lyricheva. Okay, the Changeling. Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Words.
Here we go. I know you've been told that I am a witch, not a saint. They may have even told you that I am the sandpest itself, wearing the masquerade of flesh and blood. They certainly must have told you that I save the castaway and condemn the ingenious. They say I break the courageous and force them to submit to the plague. But let me tell you one thing. Saints and miracle workers are always covered in blood and filth. Their acts are not necessarily comprehensible to the common folk, who expect kindness instead of good, and courtesy instead of love. This is not who I am. I know what will happen in 3 days. I will be able to avoid the contradictions that keep you and the Haruspecs in the dark. Remember, I will perform a miracle in the end. I will perform it with the help of the outcast and the evil. Bad Grief the Thief, Foreman the Villain, Alexander the Cruel, Katerina the Deceived, Lara the Vengeful, Yulia the Unbeliever, Anna the Egotist, Asmodee the Heathen, and Reuben the Oathbreaker. They will survive in order to die, and upon dying, they will claim life everlasting. I need them for the miracle to work. Remember that, Clara.
And there's everyone's Steam usernames.
Yeah.
Doesn't have Moist Grandma on there, though.
So, much like the Haruspecs did yesterday, where he kind of named all the members of his bound, the Changeling did the same thing to us. So, we know her list. That's cool. Okay. So, I kind of want to swing by Bad Grief's place and pick up some guns and ammo before really doing anything else. We're going to spend a little bit of money today, but we're going to get some good shit out of it. This is like one of the days that we've been saving our money for.
Only gonna no longer be Scrooge and McDuck.
We'll still be pretty decent.
I mean, technically, the optimal way to play this game is to end it finally with 0 cents, $0.
And we are fairly close to the end, so I guess it's time to start spending.
And those 99 elixirs better be down to 0 by the final fight. Oh, holy shit. Oh, still got it. All the fart clouds had you in mind.
I don't know how that got started.
Fart clouds?
No. The me with the solid from the monster thing going.
Wait, like, oof!
I'll try to find it.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. Whoa, somebody just got flamethrowered over here?
If they didn't die by your hands, they have no loot, right? Flame. Gets vaporized instantaneously.
Oh.
Whoa. That was almost death. Oh, we had enough money to, I think, pay for that bullet.
Yeah, found the first try.
Oh my god. A little stare.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
My favorite stare meme is the dog with the cupcakes.
Oh, that one.
Also, I like how we can describe memes like the, oh, I forget that Star Trek Next Generation episode where, oh wow, Kevin's like even less than thrilled by me bringing that up. The, episode where the alien, whoa, everything popped in.
Oh.
All the aliens spoke in metaphors.
Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that was.
Oh, are you talking about that one alien race that, like...
I forget the exact words they use.
Yeah, like, so-and-so meets so-and-so at place.
Yes.
You know?
That.
Yeah.
Like, that is modern online discourse talking about memes. Wow, your game hates you right now.
What's happening?
Oh,
I think your game files are now infected. The infection spreads ever further.
It's worse than Skyrim.
Skyrim always finds new ways to break.
Right.
Such that I think even like the user unofficial mods that just like patch the game are still updated to this day, I bet.
Curses.
Unofficial Skyrim patch.
Hold on, I can make this work.
Oh, last update was November of last year. How old is Skyrim? Oh my god. Is it a decade old? (2011). It is. Incredible. Who the hell are we trying to get to?
Back
The game's like... Game's fighting you in like every way it can.
Uh-huh.
The only thing left is the game actually crashing.
Okay, so I just took a bunch of antibiotics, and I'm going to walk through this cloud. Ah, damn it. Did not work.
I just need the parkour around it.
That's what I was trying to do.
They always spawn. They're so rude. It's like they know. Or they just exist right at a passageway that is like the most convenient path. That's like, yep, yeah, good save.
Fuck! Ah!
Wow,
This
that
game's
one came out
extra
of.
rude. Yeah.
That one
Are
came
the
out
fart
of-
are the fart cloud zones like even ever bigger at this point in the game?
It feels like the whole town is a fart cloud.
You have like this zone and then like the yellow zone, and that's it now.
Where's the auto zone?
A different city.
Kevin, so I have a question for you as a streamer. For getting money subscriber money aside, what would be the optimal number of chat viewers do you think you can handle?
Oh. Like, I know that I have a personal preference where I don't like it when chat's moving so fast, like, you can't really respond to individual people anymore. You just kind of, like, you know, like, sometimes chat moves so fast, all a streamer can really do is, like, follow maybe a trend of emojis, like, to kind of gauge how
like the
people
AGDQ
are
chat.
feeling. Yeah, to kind of gauge how their viewers are feeling. That's not something I'd really want for me. But, like, I feel like anything where, like, enjoy that when you see it. Any scenario where I can, like, respond to individual people would probably be best for me. I am way out in the weeds. Hold on, I fucked
We
up.
got that one hand that's not too far from us.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's talk to Anna.
Knock it out while we're close by.
Yeah, I was having that thought because like this, while I was watching some YouTubers, just seeing that text just flying and then holy crap! I'm sure they even put the like cooldown and stuff, but the texts are just flying like almost at the speed of light, because so many comments are being commented at the same time.
Life is hard.
And the fact that whatever I type, that doesn't get seen by the streamer is kind of.
Yeah. People are supposed to help each other. That I believe firmly. You may perish yourself, but you should help your fellow being. Extend a hand today to thy neighbor, and he will do the same for you tomorrow. And even if he doesn't, so what? The giver's own virtues will be his consolation all the more.
Well, do go on. Your words are music to my ears.
You know, Vlad the Younger recently went through a dramatic metamorphosis. His eyes burn bright, his words are brave, his acts so noble. It all paints a great picture of him. He used to be a cynical leech, and now he is a hero. So why wouldn't I follow his example? Give away what little I have left. Count me in.
Commendable, Anna. But how are you going to do that?
Well, I have procured what Lara asked for. Voila! A small weapon of self-defense. Oh, no need to thank me. I got it practically for free. From the previous owner. But there's more. If you deliver this present to Lara anonymously, I will gladly give away the most valuable thing I own, my panacea.
Why?
Lara needs it for self-defense. She's afraid of the soldiers. You must give it to her in secret. No questions asked and no names mentioned. When you deliver the pistol to Lara, come back for your reward. I don't mind parting with it anymore.
It's like giving us constant roll eyes. That sounds mighty suspicious.
Hey, it's just girls' business, alright? Anyway, I wanted to do a good deed for once, wash away my old stains, so to speak, and that's what I get in return. You won't even appreciate my sacrifice, and I promise to give you the panacea, the sample that I got from Vlad the Younger.
Fine. Give me the little thing. I'll deliver it to Lara. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna reach around my pockets for a second.
Hold. Okay,
Life is hard.
she gave us a gun.
I used to sing every
A gun for the other category.
We can't use.
A double-barreled pistol, an old Derringer-style pocket pistol. Minimal recoil and weak penetrative power.
Whose child
The
was
handle's
crying
fashioned for a very small palm. Too small even for some women. A last resort weapon. Okay. So, let's go see Bad Grief. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
And turned around already.
In case you're wondering why we're going to Bad Grief unprompted, I don't know, maybe it speaks for itself, but we want to make sure we get all of today's ammo that's available to us.
Optimally, we should have been going like every day. Though, could we not go to him until a certain point in the story?
I think there might have been a point where he starts offering you a shop.
Oh, we gotta do a dialogue again.
Do we?
Where does that say that?
God damn it.
Alright, we gotta free up inventory space preemptively. There.
I have this flush.
I think it's every first response.
Okay, Jihoon, we keep cutting you off, and I know that I'm going to be doing lots of walking and surviving, so if you got anything you wanted to say, now's your time. Now's a good time for it.
Lay it on me.
So, yeah. So, what is your? How many simultaneous viewers do you think you can handle?
Well, it's hard to like gauge it down to like a specific number, right? Because it kind of
True.
depends on a bunch of variables, like how much they're all talking and stuff. Like, I guess what I would want is basically the ability to respond to every person, like, you know, during breaks in gameplay or whatever.
Oh, you don't. So, I guess this. You don't. Not the number, but like also, you don't want the chest to go like boom, 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 boom like that. You don't want
Yeah.
it. So I'm sure some people can type real fast and like they're typing so fast that they're practically talking to themselves. That could happen too.
I feel like there's like something we can distinguish though here, because you're lumping them all together as viewers, but I would say that's like not actually the case. Like you can have 100 viewers and only like half of them or even less are actively
that also happens.
getting in the chat.
Yeah, like I know that the viewers that we do get, you know, like my personal friends and such, skew heavily towards lurkers. Like the viewers that we do get, a lot of them like just don't talk and chat themselves, which is fine, you know. I always like feel shy about, you know, talking or like to streamers and stuff in chat. Sometimes I do, but not always.
Okay, and I just thought of one. You guys, for your desktop, you guys on the table or under the table game?
I'm sorry, what?
When it comes to your desktop, on the table or under the table?
I mean, it comes in the name. So right now I
like
don't have
the
that
keyboard?
luxury.
The keyboard?
No, desktop.
It's called desktop, not desk bottom. Gotcha.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean.
Leave it on the floor or on the desk. Or in the desk, optimally, if you have one that has like an actual cabinet for your desktop.
Where do I put my computer?
Yeah.
Mine is actually on a cabinet.
Oh.
There you go. That's what I
awesome.
tried to do with the desk I had in my apartment, but it would not fit the size of my fucking desktop, so instead it was just on top.
Oh.
Right now I don't have that desk, so it's on the floor.
My computer, I built it for this reason. It's the shape of a medium to small cube.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
Yeah. I have the Node 802, if you want to look at my case.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't even know what the fuck mine's called.
Me neither.
I just like that I built a computer when I initially got my current job, and then a couple of years ago I replaced like literally everything except the can we make that? Except the case and power supply. Like I literally have a new computer from them. I think you have an
There's an
invisible wall
invisible
situation.
wall. Yeah.
Oh wow. I never knew computer.
What the fuck? Dude.
Wow. Screw you guys spawning in like that. Not cool, bro. Get burnt. I said that all his money and valuables just incinerated. They just gotta get lucky.
So what's
I think we have to approach it from another side, which sucks. But yes,
Isn't your immunity meter like a % chance?
I don't know if it works exactly that way, but I don't know. I'm just going to approach from a different direction. Jesus. Why? Why?
When the immunity meter is full, it slows the progress of infection or can prevent it altogether. But it doesn't tell me in what way, so I presume it is some kind of percentage.
Okay, we'll make this work. Okay, it's full.
See what the fuck happens. Now, does it deplete over time, or is it just, I guess, when you get hit with something that would trigger it, it shaves off percentage out of it, I guess. In my presumption. Did it trigger it? Don't you usually get a like a sound effect?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, so anyway, bad grief. Hey! Wait, oh, bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there it was.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, interesting. So it is like a chance, probably. Boy, it's so lanky in that artwork there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the longest trench coat in the world, too.
It's a snakeskin trench coat. He's so extra.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine seeing
We're
somebody
getting your
wearing
boosters.
Yeah.
So you lose health from that.
Yeah, I didn't go like...
Yeah, I didn't hear the sound. Oh shit. This guy have to be in such an inconvenient place.
Well, he is named Bad Grief. He's bad.
He's reaping you right now. Yeah, that guy takes forever to die. You gotten turned around every time you come in here?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Grief.
This month's train.
Come for the goods. All right. All the bullets. Need them. All these. Need them. Give me a rifle. Very good.
We wanted that rifle for the other quest, right? Too.
Yeah.
Do we need any more?
Doesn't stock reset if I do this?
I don't think so. That's like daily.
Oh, we need 5 rifles, by the way, Andrew.
Now what do we have right now? 2?
2. I wonder through what means we will get 5 rifles.
We might wrest them from some people's hands.
Oh, and I am going to be keeping my revolver handy because we will be using our rifle ammo for a specific purpose today.
Okay.
Oh, and this might be a day we end up having to retry because we're on a pretty heavy time constraint.
Okay. Oh, don't fuck it up, then.
So we are going straight north now.
Norpal.
Oh, so one of the quests is to see what the Harspex is up to. We're not going to bother with that, I don't think. He's too far out of the way, and we also don't get rewarded for it.
I'll screw that then. Can't be screwing around if we want to be able to get the Excalibur 2 at the end.
That's right. Yeah, we will be getting some good shit today. I mean, you've already been told one of the things we're getting.
There's bottles everywhere.
Give me your food, all of it, don't care the price. We are starving. We have no food.
Now we got some food. Just enough to hold in one hand.
Look, we're staying in our lane. We're minding our own business. Made a decent chunk of change back there.
How much was that? I didn't look. Was it 4-digit?
Yeah, it was 1,200.
Damn.
Those guys are always worth killing if you can get to them before they blow themselves up. Yulia, it's been a while.
As the mind endeavors to reach one goal, the heart insensibly drags us towards another.
So nice of you to drop by. What did your visit to the military reveal? Did you get to meet Alexander the Great? Was he a man of astute mind, vigorous imagination, and a refined sense of humor? Please be as sincere as possible. The subject is of significant interest to me.
Why?
My field of inquiry is ever the same. I am testing a theory which concerns what I refer to as the tripwires of fate. You know I am a bit of a fatalist, don't you? Anyway, in order to further test my hypothesis, I will require your assistance with one of my enterprises. Apart from its sheer scientific value, this whole business will rid Lara Ravel of whatever is troubling her. Moreover, with a little bit of luck, an innocent life will be saved.
Oh, really?
Wait till you hear this one. Lara Ravel conspires to assassinate the commander. She is so naive, our Lara, barely able to keep her operation a secret. Half the town is aware that she seeks to purchase a firearm. No one would sell her one, of course.
But why has she chosen such a target?
Ludicrous, is it not? The man was wounded 4 times at the Karstov Fords, which did nothing to impede him. He emerged a victor, regardless of the grenade fragment which sat bone deep in his flesh. And there she is, expecting a hero as such to be killed by a pellet which would hardly suffice to put a dent in his uniform.
That's not what I meant. What's her problem with the commander?
Perhaps she believes that he represents a kind of universal evil, an ultimate annihilator who has arrived with the only purpose of reducing the town to rubble. If only he was killed, Lara thinks, it would provide us with a much-needed delay. After all, the medicine was already researched, she thinks. Was it, though?
Actual elemental evil. I don't know.
Just wait till you've heard it all. The commander was informed by some unknown benefactor that there will be an attempt on him soon. Along with everything else, the note contained a request. If the assassin proves to be a woman, she must not be killed. The weapon of the assassin, the note said, will be a harmless toy, and whoever wields it will not deserve anything more than a short-term imprisonment.
I don't understand. What would that be for?
It's well known that Block is as chivalrous as they come. If the hapless assassin is guaranteed safety, the unknown correspondent has promised to let the commander know the name of the culprit and therefore spare him the tiresome necessity to seize every single person to appear within fire range. I don't think you would be too disappointed to learn the letter was written by none other than Anna.
That dirty creature.
Don't be too harsh on her. She's a thespian, a child, eager to entertain her whims. The assassination will be an utter fiasco. The military will be forewarned, and the gun that Lara has obtained will not fire. They will treat Lara as they treat women they believe to be hysterical or deranged. They're going to lock her up.
So what is your plan?
The commander wants to know who the woman is. Just tell him the assassin is me. Tell him that whoever else comes to shoot him with a weapon that does not fire is merely a madwoman, keen to sacrifice herself for me. The reason I have plotted an asinine scheme like this is that I need to be placed under house arrest as soon as possible. I'd rather not tell you why I need that.
Do you think Block will believe me?
Of course he will. The commander sees you as his most reliable confederate. It simply wouldn't occur to him to doubt any information you've relayed to him. Have no fear. The possibility of successful outcome is exceptionally high.
Like good odds. You think so?
There's no reason to worry. This whole affair will hurt no one. Quite the opposite, in fact. Everyone will benefit from it. Everyone, including yourself. I don't really need this vial of panacea, you see. I may be very easily persuaded to hand it over.
Huh. Oh, whatever. I got a time limit today. Very well. You've convinced me.
Sick. Okay. Wow. That was easy.
Gotta move on.
I should find more games like this with moral choices to play with you, because dude, I feel like you are just minimum morality.
How so? What's that supposed to mean? Video games are a fantasy. It's like when we were talking about our Scrooge McDuck fantasy earlier on.
Mm-hmm. I only meant in the arena video games, nothing else.
Okay. Like if we had
So we have the toy gun. We have the plan. Now we just need to speak with Lara. Hey, been a minute.
My lips are too dry.
Please.
Get some chapstick.
Please, don't be surprised with my strange request. I need a pistol, and it must come with bullets, or whatever it is they shoot.
Oh my, yes, it's bullets.
I've asked everybody, even the changeling. You know that tiny pistol she carries around? That looks very handy. It's just what I need. But she wouldn't give it to me. She says she has plans for me, that she requires my life.
But why do you need a pistol?
Lara has to be the most gullible person in town. I can't tell you. I just want a weapon. Yes, I'm scared of the soldiers, but it really has to be small, like Clara's. I won't be able to handle a big one, so I'll miss. I'll reward you. I'll give you whatever it may cost. Here, I saved up.
Lara, I don't like this at all.
Oh, it's not like you're my husband or older brother, are you now? If you won't bring it to me, I'll just ask the horror specs. He's less squeamish. And I can give you a very rare and valuable thing in exchange. That thing from yesterday. Remember?
Yeah, I just so happen to have one.
Yes, that's exactly the kind I needed. Thank you.
Good luck, Lara Revel.
And we got Panacea. Wait.
Are they stacking?
Oh, thank fuck they stack. I wasn't sure about that.
Clemency is born not of virtue, but rather...
So we have two of the most powerful items in the game. We need to inform the army man that Yulia is going to try to kill him. And that will make some guards appear around Yulia's house. Hey, dude. I'm glad that you've made it, Bachelor Denkovsky.
I need a few rifles, sir.
What for?
Personal needs.
No, I do not understand. What kind of needs?
Don't you trust me?
Perhaps I could make an exception and issue firearms to a civilian, but in order to do so, I need to know exactly what they're going to be used for.
I don't know how that second option is going to play out. Do we just save?
Yeah.
That's like kind of telling them.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Self-defense. I need about 12 guns.
Ooh, for self-defense, I am willing, out of deepest respect, to issue 1 rifle and 3 clips to you personally.
May I have 2 rifles?
Are you hiding something from me?
No.
In any case, I can't do 2.
That is a pity.
Okay. we got a rifle and 10 shots. So that brings our total to 25 rifle rounds. Oh wait. We have one more thing to say to him.
We fought a just, defensive war, and now they want to turn us into a punitive expedition, into corpsmen.
There's going to be an attempt on your life. Have you been told already?
I seem to have found myself in the middle of a funny story or someone's idiotic practical joke. I received a letter, clearly penned by a deranged woman. It warns me about some sort of vigilante in a painfully high-strung manner. The vigilante is herself, right?
Wow. No, the vigilante is a much more significant woman.
I fear only one woman in this town, and if she chooses to try for my life, so long may. But I don't think that she would use such extravagant means to achieve that end.
Her name is Yulia. Oh, Jesus. The Recheva. She suffers from a neurotic condition.
Fine. I'll send riflemen there immediately. Let her be under house arrest until I have time to make a closer acquaintance.
One more thing. The gentler half of the town community is already abuzz with the news. So should any overexcited lady come here...
I understand. She will be treated with utmost respect. I will talk to her and do my best to set her right, but if she turns violent, she will be locked up.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay,
Commander
Shepard.
Shepard.
so let's check stuff. All right.
You know, for what?
What was that?
For once I was, I wasn't saying anything, but I wasn't falling asleep. But the Discord thing was not active, so it kicked me out of the chat.
Oh, yeah. I'm in streamer mode, so I don't have like the sounds. So I didn't even know.
I knew Ji-hoon, and I chose to not say anything.
Yeah. You! Bandages? Tourniquet. I'll take it. Whoa. What? Oh, I know space. Wait. That can't be right. I
Do you
don't
trade
have-
stuff? Open up space?
Our space might be a bit too valuable at this point.
We do have the Final Fantasy II problem. Key items is taking up all our inventory space. You still have those
Okay.
useless keys.
No. Okay, so I want to try something really fast. I've saved. Oh, okay. Yep. What the fuck? Whoa,
No.
my God! Hold on, hold on.
You can do a better
Yeah,
job.
Yeah, the arm is coming after you now.
This is how we're getting most of our rifles, by the way.
Oh.
Jesus!
I'm missing.
Yeah.
Do a better job.
You call yourself a gamer?
No, they're not shooting.
Oh, don't tell me they're out of ammo too.
Our rep is taking a huge hit.
Mm-hmm. How bad is it? Oh, we're fine. We need one more rifle. Come here.
Well, that shit's stacking properly. Oh. Got a little too excited there.
There we go. That is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, well, since we're here. Hey, Yulia. About that thing you promised.
I keep forgetting the most basic things these days.
I got the jitters. Well, with all this excitement. Fortunately, everything seems to have worked out just as it was intended to, if for a single minuscule blunder.
Good luck, Yulia.
Hold on, what blunder? Shots were fired. What was it all about?
Nothing special. Soldiers outside are amiable fellows. They even gave a salute in my honor.
My calculations were compromised by a factor I could not anticipate. Apparently, it's best not to involve you in any affairs that have to do with fate and the diversity of its manifestations. I owe you a vial of panacea then, don't I?
Exactly.
Alright!
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching! Okay. All right, so that's done. But we need to go back to Anna. She will also give us the panacea. Oh, and let me check with Laura really fast. I don't think we're... What time is it? Oh, Jesus. We haven't done main quest yet. Hold on. This isn't good. Okay, so... How does this keep happening to me?
How much time do we even have?
40 minutes in game.
You can do it.
No, I can't. Like, I don't want to rush and miss out on Panacea.
Okay.
So I'm
Much
going
of
to
that shit we're gonna need.
I'm going to do a proper save here, but we're going to begin the day again. We got a plan now. It's going to be okay. Just need to sleep less.
Whose will was it that sent us to this?
How much sleeping did we do?
6 hours.
I cut that shit in half, bro. Also, playing optimally, we should reach the end of the game with the exhaustion meter and hunger meters at their exact
I'm feverish.
endpoints.
Yeah. We had a little bit of room to do that.
That does it.
Okay, so we're gonna race through all this best as we can.
Okay. Jiyun, have you actually played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games?
No,
You're
because
just familiar with them. You only count, like, I'll throw Persona into the mix.
yeah, I only played Persona. I didn't finish 3, but I did play 4 Golden and 5 Royal.
Oh, did you play through and beat Royal too? Don't talk
Yeah.
about the ending, okay. I actually have not finished the final bit of Royal, like the added content. I got to that point, and my PS5 is not currently available. It's in storage. I'm just like the king of doing that with this. Like Devil Summoner, Rudy
Oh,
Kizumi on the PS2. I made it all the way to the final dungeon just before the giant space battleship Yamato. Like I was literally at that save point, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah.
I always do that with RPGs. I always get right up to the final boss and stop. I don't want that closure. You know, like I don't like typically with a long game like that, I've spent so much time with it that like I don't like want it to be over, I guess. Is how like I've psychoanalyzed that.
It's a fair perspective, I feel. Depends on the game. That game was fairly fun. I still never played the second one.
So we're doing something different here. We're buying coffee beans.
Okay.
And check this shit out.
Exhaustion meter are gonna go bye-bye. Oh, you just lose health?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about health? Just don't get hit.
Yeah,
Or don't fall
get
down
hit,
a couple
idiot.
steps.
Yeah, become a glass cannon.
Or also a black mage or whatever, so yeah, life is a resource to be used.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so what Final
Isn't it health?
What Final Fantasy jobs, or if you prefer D&D jobs, do you think that each of the 3 main characters would be?
I used to sing every
Oh,
Oh man, I always love. What's your preferred
Have
job
this
title? I
huge
think I know which one it is.
cheeks
Between
open.
calculator and arithmetician,
Calculator.
and math skill versus arithmetics. I think those are like a wash, but the calculator is such a funny fucking job title for that the PlayStation 1 version. I mean, your character's a scientist, effectively. So, like alchemist, if we're going like kind of traditional type of jobs.
I will
Where I
say
lean towards.
I will say that Haruspex I view is
He's the
much more
alchemist.
directly an alchemist.
Okay.
And
I
he's
don't really
also
have
the
much
most
about
of a
the
fighter. So I'll give you a little bit of perspective about the changeling. Her unique ability. Okay, so first of all, her womanly hands are too small to hold guns. We've kind of been told that today. But instead, she her melee attack can either heal the sick or instantly kill people.
Like a pugilist then, with like healing attack and like, healing
yeah, I was gonna
fist.
say, yeah. I was actually about to suggest like alchemist or like a potion merchant because she got the healing and attacking one. I guess your pugilist would be more fitting, or monk, or something like that. Yeah.
Monk would have healing arts.
Yeah,
Of some degree, right?
But I mean, she's not like she doesn't punch.
Yeah.
She lays on hands. Like I kind of view her as like a white mage.
Okay. Except the
ooh.
actual chanting.
That makes me think of
Like
Herbalist.
Oracle or something.
from Etrian Odyssey 5, because you can tech it as a white wizard type class, or you can go all in on your poison aspects, like poison herbs, and be a status afflictor type class. So you can kind of do either or. If you go like a mix of both, you're not really, the greatest at either. So you're both a healer and a killer.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Say that again?
I can be your angle or your devil.
Of course.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Money, money, money.
Food!
Alright, is that actually a quote from something? Because the way you're saying it?
Memes. We're just talking past each other with memes that we don't know.
Okay.
Apparently that's what we're doing today.
Of course was in Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
And it's referenced in demon dialogue in Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Wow.
They say, of course. I mean, of course. But no, this man are sick.
Yeah, I'm blasting through this a lot faster now. We did not go to Bad Grief to get ammo, but I'm not super concerned about it knowing that we got a whole shitload of ammo from the commander. I didn't know about that. But we can still visit Bad Grief. We'll just kind of do so at our leisure rather than beeline for him immediately and waste a whole lot of time.
He's our pal. He's helped us. We've helped him. Always have time to always make sure we have time to visit him. Every day.
Have you seen the can? What?
Dialogue in some of these shit is so funny sometimes.
Okay, so she already gave me her panacea. Yeah, so I go to courthouse now. I will drop a real save really fast.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know if I could ask, but I'll ask a question, and if it's not appropriate, you can answer later after stream. When you guys do interview, do you guys come up with some kind of unique question? Like, you know how interviewers like go through the basic step, they're like, oh, do you have any questions? And you know how like if you read up some article regarding like, oh, if you do interview, make sure you ask this question to make you stand up more or something like that. Do you guys actually have something like that?
Yeah, so I usually ask about like working a forum or dress code or something like that. I always ask them what a day in the life of a person working this job would be like. You know, what would like what's a typical day look like for me if I take this job. And also, I like to ask everybody I meet, what happens to ghosts when the planet blows up?
Whose will was it that sent us to this plague-ridden world?
That's why it's Final Fantasy Spirits Within, my friend.
Oh, keep forgetting about that.
I'm feverish.
That is definitely an icebreaker. Yeah, what happened to ghosts when especially the...
I was kidding about that one.
Oh, okay.
My questions usually are like that, where it's like, you know, a typical day, general like perks, whether it's like company vehicle, if it's far away, is there going to be any kind of like assistance in like living, like helping me find a place to live, like general pension, stuff like that, like healthcare. They'll usually go like they're not gonna really be equipped to answer that all the time in an interview. That might be something that you can go over with people with the place later.
Yeah.
So did you see what happened there in the game, by the way? I didn't have
No.
the option to ask him for rifles and stuff because I forgot to talk to the kids at the Polyhedron.
Ah.
I also haven't talked to the Inquisitor. So I will go accomplish those things really fast. I didn't talk to Victor. I think I got a rat nipping at my heels.
Oh. Dead.
What just happened?
Life goes at you fast.
Yeah.
So I was infected, and the army is here to set people who are infected on fire.
Okay, that's where the double whammy came from. Okay.
So
Yeah.
get infected.
Yeah, don't get infected, asshole. I'm glad I got to show that off. On purpose, you know?
Sure.
But yeah, you're quite obliged to take a schmouter or something at this point, if you haven't already.
We're hoarding them.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDucking it up. Also, all the healing drugs. All for us.
Yeah, because one of my buddy, when he got his job, I guess, then again, he's interviewing like the top guys at that point. He was actually asking what's it like working in this company, and then how did it get to that position or whatever, something like that. That's what my buddy did. That's the question my buddy asked.
Oh, another question that I like and kind of encourages like them with the mindset that you're going to be sticking around is like the potential to move up in the business,
Mm-hmm.
or like support that, like a level 1, level 2 position, or if there's potential to be promoted into like a supervisory role. Because like questions like that are helpful for you to know if you can keep moving up in the organization, making more money, because typically you make more money jumping from one place to the next. And kind of gives them the mindset that, okay, this guy's not just gonna, spend a year or two and then hop out after we've trained him. Hopefully.
I was being chased by a rat, okay? I know where things are.
You need more coffee beans, that's all.
Hopefully they wouldn't attack the
That's something that's going to be affected by global warming.
Oh
Coffee?
yeah, there's
In a couple decades, coffee is going to be fucking hard to get, dude.
Yeah. Enjoy the legal drug while you can, buddies. It's gonna be illegal soon.
Oh, illegal. Just prohibitively expensive because it's not as easy to grow.
Autumn is gloomy this year.
Like, the only way
So gloomy.
I feel like only way to make those people climate change deniers to like threaten them with whatever that's precious to them.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. Because they're gonna die soon.
The death toll.
Yeah.
No.
Alright. But who shuts the main quest?
Victor.
Victor? Okay.
We gotta go up here.
I feel like that's another thing in this game, like day to day, it's hard for me to tell like what of what we're doing is like the most important overall.
Yeah, I leave it to you to ask me questions because like I guess I'm not like as good as I could be about that. But you're always able to ask me questions and stuff. I've asked a few times. But yeah, like the main quest is currently that Victor wants us to make sure that the kids in the polyhedron are gonna be okay, basically, because the Canes are all going to do some sort of ritual. Remember that conversation? Or
A ritual.
they're like all going to die, maybe, and reincarnate?
To a fantasy world with RPG leveling.
Yeah, there you go.
And skill trees. And villainess. And what
Well, I do
other...
love me a good villainess.
They're not going to reincarnate into a human. It's going to be some kind of weird object. Or like
Plague clouds.
monster. Plague clouds, that works.
Why are they?
That Virus Tensei thing actually reminds me, Jihoon, of you ever read Dragon Egg?
Yep.
Like same kind of thing.
That shit is also have a shit ton
Like
of
a fumbling main character is like way out of his depth. I should kind of appreciate that kind of character. How do we get out of here? Step on the right fucking summoning circle.
Yeah, the main quest is get 5 rifles for Victor's kid. The stuff with Lara planning to fucking assassinate the commander is all subquest. But it's very important because we get, as you'll learn, 3 panaceas out of it.
Yep.
Which are pivotal to us getting a decent ending.
Okay.
Because a bad ending, fuck that. I can get that just by sleeping in-game for like half an hour of real time. Okay, so now we're going to the commander block and asking him for rifles and shit. Okay, I want to stop by the food store that's on the way also. Oh wait, I thought this was food. Where's food? Ah, fuck. Food's up there. Damn it. Piss. Shit.
Do you guys play emulators of older school games that have pixel art? Do you have them run with any kind of scan bind filter?
I do not, and I always end up turning off some kind of like bilinear filtering and stuff that's like preset on there. I hate that shit. Give me the raw pixels, baby.
I feel like depending on the game, it can make a significant difference. Yeah. I have an example image.
I mean, I like a nice like CRT filter sometimes, depending on the game, but it's got to be a good one.
Yeah, that's what is if my feeling toward this old game before, but yeah, sometimes I know it's charm, but honestly, I have a hard time looking at the whole game sometimes.
Fuck you.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. You know where I live.
Oh man, super looking forward to that Final Fantasy VI.
Hell yeah, brother.
Pixel remaster game.
Let's see how they...
The moment they showed like this out of nowhere 3D like sort of what was it? Octopath Traveler kind of look almost. I'm mixing 3D, 2D. But the opera scene has got me like interested.
Tutti fruity.
Tutti fruity, like my buddy in Devil Summoner. I gotta go back into Legend of Mana. I already finished one of the endings. All these games came out. I have to go back.
Ooh. You see my expert moves? I don't know if that actually works or if I'm just lucky.
Whose will was it that sent us to this plague?
I need a few rifles.
You have your immunity maxed out?
It's high, it's not maxed. Okay, I've done everything that those people have asked of me. So now I go to Yulia's place. I pack some real heat. We get one of these 100 durability rifles. Hell yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters still getting DLC?
What game?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Wow.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Just keep adding more characters.
Normal Android 21 is coming. We've talked about
successful.
that.
You just keep making more.
It's really good.
Like all things Dragon Ball. I'm interested in how this movie's gonna look because I feel like they're taking the idea.
I'm so upset that probably neither of you just watched me take those boys down.
I started watching it. You did a pretty good job.
I'm just watching with a delay, unfortunately. Because I'm not watching it through Discord anymore because, that weird audio, the signal was really messing up the audio, so I'm like, oh god, stop watching this.
One more, I think, right?
The extra one we had was from Bad Grief. Wait a sec. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get the baby crying every time.
I follow you forever. Your misdeeds.
Yulia!
My arms are flat.
Cool. Alright. So now we go back to Anna Angel, and then we'll swing by Bad Grief, I guess. And after that, if I decide we have time, maybe we can visit Artemi.
February 19th is when she comes out.
Android 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I jumped into a thread. Just kind of seeing people talking about it.
Do we know if there's going to be any more after her? Because this, like, the Android 21 announcement was kind of out of nowhere.
Don't know.
People are
she's something that I think people brought
done
up
with the game.
Does Xenoverse 2 still get updates?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. That's like a MMO or something, isn't it?
It's got online components.
That's one of those games where I saw a bunch of people be like, well, here's my, my DBZ Xenoverse character. Here's, I saw a bunch of pictures of, people in character creation, and I've seen zero gameplay. I have no idea what it is.
The dress-up similar like PSO2. They've had stuff all the way up till November of last year still getting released for that game. That game came out in 2016, by the way. So that is quite the length of adding to the game.
I could have been a
Alright, this is new.
singer.
Why do you look at me with such disapproval? Have I done something wrong?
I have delivered the pistol to Lara. It's done.
And here's the reward. See? I'm giving it to you. I part with it as easily as I acquired it. Well, do you admire me?
I am positively charmed.
And we got another panacea. Fuck yeah. So, we currently have 5 rifles and 4 panaceas, 2 schmouters. These are the currencies upon which the world runs. Okay. How the fuck do I get down there?
There are so many DLCs added to this game that there's multiple equivalent season passes.
Yep. You talking about Xenoverse?
Yep. Extra pass, super pass, legendary pack.
Oh,
How many?
if you want to see a DLC nightmare, look up the recent Hitman games.
Really?
Oh, I'm sure with previous levels from other games.
Yeah. It's a fucking DLC nightmare. Good luck figuring out what version of the game you want. There's somebody on Reddit who made a flowchart, and I don't think it even, includes everything, every possible scenario. But the fact that you have to rely on, fans to make a flowchart to figure out what DLC they, want to have is incredible. It's fucking incredible. But all the content in the game is pretty much, really worth it. Because, the levels are great and all that. All the bonus missions and stuff. I was going to reset, but then I saw an opportunity.
Hey June, have you ever like kept up with that what's the actual name of this manga?
I have a feeling my answer is going to be no, but try to remember. Yeah.
The Girl Who Sees Them, which I think
yeah.
may or may not have had an anime release.
It did. It had some people were not happy with how it kind of turned out.
Like 3D animation shit?
No, not even that. I think there's a ridiculous amount of fan service going on.
Oh.
What did
I
fans
fucking
like that?
fan service that shit.
Like just camera zooming into breast.
Oh Jesus, come on. Like if you don't know Kevin, like the idea that is like she can see monsters and no one else can, so her decision is to just try to ignore them and pretend they don't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how I live my life.
And it's quite entertaining. Though I eventually kind of fell off after another character kind of got introduced that could supposedly see them too, I think. I forget. I haven't gotten back into it. There's that one stupid character who's like an idiot.
Yeah, the wannabe one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I kind of fell off into that. I might come back to it.
Yeah, that was that was a long time ago, because I think that happened quite early. Relatively early.
I'm sure it did.
It kind of, I don't know if I could call it arc, but yeah, it definitely passed the major arcs, and now there's a new threat. So, see how that goes.
Yeah, look at I think it's the most recent chapter.
Because, like, that kind of ability seems
As casual as this guy got. Oh my god.
I want a lot of stuff.
It's a waste for them to get vaporized. Only you should be doing the killing.
Oh, you jump on the... I just saw you jumping on the red.
Hey, Super Mario opened this sucker.
Oh, what was it? Jumping thing? There was a bunny hop in Counter-Strike, yeah.
I hate it here.
Join the club. I hate it here too. Where was I? Oh yeah, the whole ability to see the ghost. Yeah, because I never thought about that. Like, it's not that one is actually not the first one to give that idea, but there were some serious. You know, if you can actually see the ghost and ghosts notice that, they're gonna try to ask you, "Hey, you can see me, right? You gotta help me." Yeah, I never thought about that until some series brought it up.
There's some like seriously spooky shit in that.
Yeah.
I saw an anime that brought that up. I forget what it was called.
Yeah.
It was some like ecchi. It was some like ecchi anime that it was on Netflix.
What? I feel like it's also the Doragami or something like that. I feel like could be.
Oh.
Yeah, but some series brought that. I'm like, oh shit, never thought about that. Yeah, you like before that it was brought up that way. I was like, oh, seeing a ghost could be cool, you know, talking to the innocent people, you know, the victims, like talk to them, like.
Hey, remember that very cool question about aliens that I brought up when we played Shenmue?
Yeah.
Okay, same question, but it's a ghost instead.
What exactly is the question?
Okay, the government has found and contained a ghost, and you have been selected. You get to fuck this ghost. Do you do it? You don't get to see any pictures of it or anything beforehand.
Oh shit! No! I've seen some horrifying ghost picture, man. I cannot. Look, I'm saying this as somebody who actually seen enough Sadako Rule 34. Okay. Ugh. There's some plenty of Rule 34 on her out there. Even that's kind of like, ugh.
Who's Sadako?
Ring.
I thought her name was not that. Oh, I guess that's the name of the girl in Ringu?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
There's always a parody Rule 34 about like, what if the Sadako from Ringo was actually hot chick, and then like all that kind of stuff. And some of them started hot, but like later on, like, oh shit, with their horrifying nature and their face, like, ooh, maybe it was a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, honestly. And the fact that it's a ghost, that means like, who knows what kind of cursing power do they have onto me, you know?
This chapter is making me wanna. I'm probably gonna revisit this. He said the anime is trash.
Disappointing, I would say. I think.
Oh, Titanium's head. Get him! Get him!
Oh, not a titanium man. 2 shots.
2 shots is still worth it.
What's the drink you can't pick up from them?
It's combustible fluid. It's like their Molotov cocktail thing. It can be traded to guards for food. You don't see too many of those guards anymore anyway.
Oh, you never get access to flamethrower?
No.
No, that's a shame.
This is not that kind of game, sorry.
Sure, I know, but like, you would think for protection.
And he was still gonna try to toss his knife at me. What the?
Wow.
What did I just do?
Yeah, I know. Did you kill a merchant? Innocent person? Whatever. How heavy those are. The actual flamethrowers.
They look
That's
pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah, because that's a joke.
It's probably not so much the flamethrower, but like the fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, there was somebody made a quick video about like, what? Oh wow, that one came out of nowhere. Somebody made a video about what flamethrower a lot of people think versus what actual flamethrower is. And yeah, the actual one is goddamn horrifying. Like how long that thing can go. Where was that? Yeah, when I was a little kid, whenever I watched this action movie where like action hero kills the enemy, but he never takes the gun. I always thought that was stupid. Why didn't you take their gun? That's the extra ammo. Come on. But you know, when you later realize those things are stupidly heavy as fuck, like I can see why.
Infinite ammo.
The Metal Gear bandana. I forgot what the condition for that was. A speed run? Really?
You had to beat the game saving Meryl.
Oh, that's all that is? Alright, that was easier than stuff.
Being the game saving Otacon gives you the stealth camo.
Oh. Okay, it's been a while, but did the game actually make you choose between them or something?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh, 2. Yeah, regular fart gas and advanced fart gas.
Advanced fart gas.
Fart cloud. I don't know why the word escaped me. But I will maintain advanced fart cloud.
Getting some of that rep back. Yeah, I'm full again.
Sweet. This takes a couple good deeds to negate Oh shit! Were our good deeds undone?
I think that was after killing the fire guy. Yeah, yeah. Okay. The game's starting to get a little chuggy now that there's all this extra bullshit happening.
What's the Japanese term for like these spirits and shit?
What do you mean? Yokai or?
Yokai. That's it.
I thought you were talking to something else. Okay. Because no, it's just that they are Shintoism. They practically believe everything has a spirit in it. So not just a yokai, but they're like there's also I forgot the term, but yeah, there's a type of spirit that is anchor to the land, like a holy spot. Or even the house.
What's your guys' favorite yokai that you're aware of?
I have to actually think about it.
I'm aware of like a couple things like Tanuki and Kitsune, right? I don't really know many others off the top of my head.
The typical one would be the nine-tailed fox or typical Kitsune thing, yeah.
So I really like the one that's just a leg of a horse that hangs in a tree and kicks you when you pass by the tree.
Oh, that's the first time hearing it, actually.
Yeah, there's like thousands of yokai. Oh, I have a gun out. Hey, little girl.
It's appropriate. They give you money or bullets.
I don't think the kids are like aware that they're bullets. Cause they're just like shiny metal thing.
Yeah, Japanese folklore when it comes to yokai, it's it's their explanation for just about everything. There's a one about like wind, like not just a like storm wind, but just a the weasel.
Yeah, he's a boss in Neo too. I'm trying to Kama Itachi.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Like I forgot the detail, but
sickle wind.
Yeah, like wind that like just a passing wind, but sometimes it's strong enough to push you down or like hurt you or something.
Like a wind shear.
Yeah. What else? There's another. They have another one for like this Durahaimon. They even made a manga about it. But yeah, like that goes to your house and steal stuff, and that's their explanation for like why some stuff is disappearing or something. I guess.
I figure like a lot of the demons in Shin Megami Tensei that are Japanese folklore stuff are yokai.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright.
What is my sister up to? Would she really try to remove us from here?
I brought the guns you've asked for, Khan, but they come with a condition.
What is it?
These rifles will not fire a single shot until the soldiers step onto these stairs. Promise?
Yes, I promise. It's a fair condition. Now show me my rifles.
Will you be able to keep your followers in check? Will they withstand the temptation?
Do not worry. The discipline is iron hard around here. You can enter the pit now. I doubt you'll manage to get through even a single facet. You'll see what you'll see. I'd like to hear your impressions afterwards.
Alright, I'm going in.
It's going in.
Alright.
Yeah, and then there's a Tengu, the mountain spirit of mountain that has a crow wing with a demonic face.
Ooh.
Tengu, yeah.
Oh, we're able to, they're like shining a light, you can like interact for a second.
Yeah, I was trying.
They're going nowhere.
Oh shit, yeah, cop punk. That's the dumbest one.
Oh shit! What? Hey! Hey!
What happened?
Your ass got booted, sucker.
Well, they said I wouldn't make it even past one facet.
Yeah.
Con, what was that?
What did you see?
I didn't understand a thing.
No wonder.
Where is 1,000 of children?
What do you mean, where? Behind the facets. In each other's daydreams and night dreams, often shared. Only those who have been pushed out wander the stairs.
Pushed out.
Some dreams threaten death and danger. If a child dies, they're pushed out onto the stairs. They can return in later, but it usually takes them a while to recover. And, well, some of them do return to the stairs voluntarily, unable to withstand the emotional intensity.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we got like a new thing on our map. Okay.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
Yeah. So let's check our shit. Miracle of the Children, done. Okay. Other tasks, done. Done. Okay, so all that's left is for us to, we're gonna go by the Inquisitor really fast and tell her that the polyhedron is free from disease. I think we'll need to do that for later.
Okay. Disease free. Got the little, oh man. At work we have, like this backpack thing you can put on, and you can kind of just shoot, like cleaning agent through it. Like a little hose on it.
Well, is it like a spray? Is it foam?
Yeah. The spray.
Okay. How fun.
The one they gave us is kind of crappier. Like when they were actively using it in the hallways, it was battery powered. The one we have, you actually have to plug it in. So you can't stray too far, unless you got like a crazy long extension.
Oh, so you're like one of the Ava units.
And daisy chain that shit. Yeah. Comes out though, we don't get the 5-minute warning. Just done. Bullets,
Hey,
please.
Bullets. How much you want? 1. I can do that. I am thinking at this point we'll never end up with a shotgun, and I'm kind of okay with that. Oh yeah, what rifle do we have left? Ah, good, a good one. Okay.
So this is what Block has in mind. Is he noble enough to disregard his personal feelings?
Where did this come from? Okay.
I've been to the tower, Inquisitor.
I'm dying to hear your account. What is inside?
Huh. I mean, that middle option's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Something else. It seems to be at odds with any and all common sense.
Impossible. It's just a specular prism. A crazy chamber with dozens of mirrors and light sources reflecting each other to drive a person insane. Is this some kind of joke?
Not at all. Alright, done.
I haven't slept for 3
Did we fail
nights
that?
in
You're
a
welcome.
row.
No.
I don't think I'll manage another one.
Anything you want to ask about?
I don't know. Are you talking about Block?
I never imagined that he hated me so much. Why? What did I ever do to him? I was expecting some instinctive resentment as part of the age-long conflict between the military and the Inquisition, but Block, it seems, would happily have my head on a platter.
He saved me yesterday.
So I've heard. It would be rather ridiculous to deny his courage. Whatever he is a master of his trade.
Quite!
Don't you think a situation like this would be infuriating to a clever commander like him, who also has the troops' undying loyalty and armaments? such as have been shown to us, free to surround, to die, but never to fire.
Could that really have been the actual order?
I think so. A legitimate order to act in good conscience, complete with a side note suggesting that he have the last will ready before firing the big guns.
Then why send the army here at all?
You know, just in case of riots, in case of our defeat, in case both you and I announce that nothing can be saved, the battle cannot be won, and a pandemic is inevitable. In this case, the powers that be would resort to drastic measures. This town is not their only toy, after all.
But we have won.
Almost.
Yes. Almost.
Anything else you want to ask
Why
about?
are they playing me up?
Yes, can't argue with that.
Okay. So what time? Okay, we got like 3.5 hours of in-game time. Let's see if we can make the abattoir visit happen.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Are you
Almost
okay?
fell. Yeah, I almost fell.
From what?
Sure. Oh, I leaned back too
Careful.
much. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ox and rats.
I gotta fix this. Hold on. Oh, damn it! Fuck! Wait. Well, no!
Endless rats.
No!
No!
No! I'm good.
Damn, is that a lot of health?
Yeah. Well, remember, I had coffee beans. They're the silent killer, truly.
I love how little anyone else cares about rats. They only come for you.
Help! I'm being oppressed. Can I go in here? Okay, in, out.
They're reset. Bye.
That was two
Wow.
clouds.
Spotify is like tripling down on Joe Rogan.
Yeah. There's something new come out about that?
I was like another CEO commenting. Incredibly hurtful, but silencing, not the answer.
Joe Rogan probably makes them a lot of money.
Yes. They have a
So,
very
I,
exclusive contract.
given the world we live in, I understand their point of view.
It's like
I
all
don't
the
agree-
media giving
I don't
so much
agree
of
with
a
it.
platform for Trump.
Yeah. This isn't really the way I wanted to go about this. I'll head north. Can I go up this way? Kind of.
Has like perpetually a upset face.
Same.
This is default.
So, Kimetsu no Yaiba is getting a shit ton of popularity. I mean, I know that has a hard
Didn't
beginning.
something new come out about that?
Yeah, their new season. It's about to. Next week is gonna be the final episode of the season.
Oh, I didn't know it was still going. Like the anime.
Oh, anime's still going because manga's finished, but like, I think the anime after this season finishes, I would say, hold on, I actually have to think about this. 1, 2. Okay, that one's 1, 2.
So you're about to tell me how many like anime seasons to expect?
Yeah, because I would think like if they were to actually cover everything, I would expect 3 seasons more. That's what I would assume. At least.
Presume you can hear everything through my walls.
Yeah.
A little bit here and there, yeah. Oh, gee, when I listened to the video back, I didn't hear the vacuuming come through my mic in the video.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess you can like take a listen to like what got picked up on the stream, but like I couldn't hear.
I mean,
it all.
it's not exactly actually a whirring sound with the vacuum makes, but like at least on my end, the audio would like what would the most apt way to explain this? But like your audio on your end would like kind of vibrate. If that makes sense.
You see a fucking exhaustion meter?
Got T minus X seconds. X is a very small integer.
Because whenever you speak, it's if it it sounds like a mic is actually picking up extra sound, but not exactly that whirring noise of a vacuum. So.
Wait, I thought he's supposed. Oh, he's where the worms were, which is a different place.
So like finding it.
That was a second floor.
So what happens when your exhaustion meter is maxed out? You start losing health?
Yeah, you start losing health. I don't know how quickly. There he is, there's our boy.
Hello, friend.
A commander like this belongs to the front line. Who sent him on this inglorious errand?
It's nice to see that you've survived.
Aglilich has lost track of you. She asked me to tell you she was worried.
I have nothing to offer her for now. Tell her I have descended underground. I have met with Foreman Oyen. So far, he refuses to tell me what I want to hear. I don't like his riddles and half-truths. I have a suspicion that he's a villain.
Very well. I will relay your words to her.
Let's ask him more about this.
Alright. Are you going to go there again?
Yes, of course. Through that abyss lies my only way back.
If you find something out for me, this is very important because obviously I won't ever get inside.
Do you need that to beat the epidemic? They told me that was the reason you went underground yesterday.
That's right.
Then speak, Oinon. In this, we are on the same side.
I am sure that these bacteria have a mineral origin. Its origin might be connected to the history of this place.
If that is so, then it's very bad.
Why?
This means that the disease is dissolved in the ground, everywhere under our feet.
No, Vlad the Younger claims otherwise. I suspect that there is a sort of shaft or cavern under one of the buildings here. Some spot where this filth has built up.
I see.
I see.
I'll find out what I can, Oinon. Your words have guided me to an interesting idea.
I hope to see you shortly.
Okay. Okay, now time to get to a bed before I beef it. Do I have to bring this? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we get rewarded for this, but it's just nice to, you know, check in with our boy. I like that guy. Closest bed. Oh, can we sleep at Sticky's? Oh. Oh,
Whoa!
You fucking idiot. Watch our health carefully.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dots.
Hopefully we can, sleep at Sticky's. Boy howdy, I hope so.
We got a healing food, too?
We have, like, tourniquets and bandages. Hey, Sticky, you got a bed? I need a bed. Please tell me you have a bed. This
Not a
isn't
bed for you.
Sticky.
Yep.
The cinder blocks and like a potato bag mesh. Yep. I didn't like his yep, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's gotta be Anna Angel, I guess.
Alright, so you'll probably have to bust out some of your healing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the wrong way? Or we're gonna walk along the coast?
Flamethrowers echoing into the night.
Oh. Dead.
Here, I chugged the last remainder of my beer.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hydra homies.
That's me. I should take a drink.
Oh! Hold on. That can't be right.
Oh, have you not been saving regularly, dude?
Wait. Oh no, that was... Have I not?
I don't know. Is that your quick save? This day is never gonna end.
Okay, let me check something really fast. Yeah, I don't care about that quest. It's fucking nothing. We talked to our boy in another timeline. Let's get some sleep. Let's go to the. We'll get some sleep. Go to the theater and look at our cutscene and call it a night.
Is it gonna affect like anything in the?
That's what I was checking.
Future?
I don't believe it does.
Okay.
Her bed is. Nope. Meow.
What's his bed?
Let's do 3 hours. Oh, at midnight I receive a letter from the Inquisitor.
The day is over. Your timely
That's
efforts
probably
allowed your
fine.
supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
So...
Oh shit.
yeah?
This got released. In general.
I thought you were fucking shitting about something in game, god damn it.
You know he's not gonna do that.
Nothing's crazy happening right now.
Oh, I thought I saw this long time.
I have your stream on as like a monitor so I can see when shit goes crazy. Yeah, I shared it before, but I guess it just released.
Oh, I see, I see.
So what are we talking about?
You check it out later.
It's the Bloodborne PlayStation remake.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of people... So, you hadn't said anything about it, and I figured it was, like, right up your alley. So, I figured you didn't know about it, and I was going to surprise you with it whenever we finish Pathologic.
I've been aware of it.
Okay. Yeah. I was planning on maybe doing a one-er of that game.
I mean, it's only the first area, and, like, the first 2 bosses, I think, and that's
Well,
it.
I've seen people take, like, 5 hours to play it, so... Longer than our usual runtime, at least.
What is this thing to Bloodborne on PC? I suppose so.
Alright, boys, cutscene time.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. The military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
All right. Theater performances are so strange.
So I was actually going to argue that theater performance gave us probably the clearest picture of what's ahead so far.
Yep.
I mean, there's not really a whole lot left up
A
to
man
interpretation
would
with
rather
that.
say evil of
Right?
himself than say nothing. Changeling is the most sincere of them all. Some of them she saves, others condemns to death. At least she knows what she wants.
You've witnessed my sincerest gratitude, you have my sincerest gratitude for finding an opportunity to pay visit to a poor actor. But tell me, what do you make of the things you've witnessed recently? What's your impression? I'm referring to the few hours that we haven't seen each other.
Impression is all over the place, to be blunt.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's turning into a bedlam, wouldn't you agree? I can feel it here all too well. Still, can't get used to the piquancy of the whole ordeal. See for yourself. I've been thinking about leaving this place of the dead for a while now, but I get the feeling that this is exactly the place for me to fulfill my part.
Why did you want to see me?
To confirm your sharpest observation, actually. I've got competition now, as you can see. The lowest kind of it, I suppose. I am no tragedian myself. I'm rather a comedian. But this is a most grotesque and insane parody.
And who is the competition?
Some mob is trying to act out I'm not sure what to call it. It's not really a performance. Well, they're trying to act out a living image of something by the bone stake. Although, I'm not sure living is the best word. The centerpiece is a dying creature, after all.
Are they planning to lich someone there once again?
I don't know. I only have the executor's sardonic reports at the moment. I wouldn't have bothered you with this if not for the nasty smell coming from the detestable farce. Because, honestly, who would really believe that it was my epigone's doing? The mob thinks it's a heavenly portent, no less.
Consider my curiosity piqued. I'll have a look when I get a chance.
So I guess we wandered into a mission for tomorrow. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, that's it. So, what'd you think about today?
Definitely been the most straightforward up to going into Crazy Land, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can't really comment. For me, I cannot comment a lot because my audio is kind of... There's no audio for me because for some reason my internet is not doing well today.
Damn, sorry to hear that, friend. Yeah. So I guess I'll just leave the questions to Andrew then. What is your favorite part of today?
Let's see. I liked all the guns we were amassing.
That
kind of
was
like
cool.
There was like gun exchanges too, like the idiot.
Yeah. Also, we got to give all our guns to little kids at the end.
So they can defend themselves.
Yeah.
Their mirror tower.
So did you like the little intrigue between like all the women in town?
This is strange.
Yeah. One thing that left me kind of unsure is I'm not certain why Yulia wanted to be under house arrest in the first place. Like, why did she arrange that for herself? Is she trying to protect herself from someone else?
So she wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could have figured it out today or not.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe she thought that someone else was after, like, to kill her. That's, like, the only reason I can think of is, like, giving herself a guard detail.
Well, in this universe, we left her with one guard.
That is true.
Hopefully that's enough.
Aside from starting over the day and playing through the day twice, basically, what did this playthrough suck?
Well, we're not going to be needing more like reloading in the future. It gets kind of confusing when we like go backwards in time, and I'm not sure like what events have or have not like stuck around.
Yeah, I've run into a little bit. I try to mostly do everything the same. And I tell you when something new is happening. But yeah, like when I first started over, I was just like quickly trying to get back to where we were.
Yeah.
And from there tell you what was new and stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking, I didn't like not having the time to accomplish all of our goals. But one of them was kind of just like a complete red herring. Like you don't get anything out of it. Because the Inquisitor's just like, where is he? And Artemi's just like, right where you left me, idiot. And from my notes here, the Inquisitor is basically like, okay, that's cool then.
Sounds good. Inquisitor seems to be our bestest pal.
Yeah. If she's going to betray us, she doesn't have, like, terribly long to do it remaining. Oh, here's a fun little bit of knowledge. So, tomorrow is the day that, the Marble Nest took place. So, perhaps you'll get to see,
Death itself.
Well, just how much, the game has changed. And how, representative the Pathologic 2 is compared to 1.
Okay.
Like, we have seen, for example, Aspidy's like a completely different character.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of like what else is like really different that we know about already. But that's like the main one that sticks out to me. Like Aspidy just comes across completely differently. I don't think we met the Haruspex or Changeling in Marble Nest. Did we talk to the Inquisitor? I don't remember.
The Inquisitor, yes.
Oh, okay. That
was the quest we chose to not give a shit about.
No. In Marble Nest, do you remember?
Oh, no, I don't believe so. I think I chose every wrong decision and fucked you over.
Yeah, I guess like a lot of the people who drove the plot forward in Marble Nest were, like, aside from Aspidy, were just like regular NPCs, like unnamed. I'll have to go back and check. But I basically remember Aspidy, a little bit of Sticky, and then like everyone else are Sir or Madame not appearing in this film. But I guess that's it. Jihyun, do you have anything to add?
No.
Okay.
English hard.
Yeah.
Me no understand dialogue.
That's a nice way to get out of that.
Even the wisest of men may be so indifferent in ordinary matters, but
I do wonder, like,
so in their most
I don't know,
serious
like, if you were in charge of localizing that kind of dialogue, would you try to make it easy for people to understand, or like would you?
Oh, so fun fact, Jihyun, I did not like bring this up, but this game was released before, so this is a remaster.
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Yeah, this is Pathologic Classic HD. It was released in like 2014 or 2015, somewhere in there. The original version of this game came out in 2004, I believe, just called Pathologic. And this game has a completely different translation and voice acting compared to that version. This one is easier to understand. That being said, there's still holdouts. Because some people think that a more difficult to understand translation improves the effect that the awful conversation has on this game. And I see their point. But there's also lots of goofy stuff too. So you know the term of endearment that like the Haruspecs and other people call you, Oinon?
Yeah.
So in that translation, the voice actors say onion.
Mm-hmm.
They call you onion.
Like ogre.
Yeah. So that's kind of the main thing that people poke fun at regarding that version of the game. But yeah, so this is a version where the dialogue has been improved. The translation is easier to understand.
Kind of air quoting there.
I sort of understand what's going on for the most part.
Yeah. Like I think that like the game deals more about feelings than about like the actual details or like the actual things that are happening. It's more about giving you certain feelings. Like even if that's like a feeling of disempowerment or feeling lost or like unsure of like what these weirdo people's like customs actually are. Like for example, with the Canes, they were talking about like maybe dying and coming back with their memories intact or with their souls in like new bodies or something. Like they were undergoing some sort of ritual where they were asking you to settle their affairs and protect their children so that they could reincarnate. And it's just like, okay, I guess, you know, like what is the translation going to like, what is like yet a better translation going to do to help you figure that one out, you know?
Ooh. I guess localization in general is hard. Like, and I guess sometimes it takes a real fan to decide how the translation goes. Because if you just leave this to like localization special team and they don't know what this game is about or they don't get a fan base, it's almost like a machine translated.
Yeah, we have pointed out before. There's some oddities in the translation. There's typos and stuff, and it's like that in Patho 2 as well. But I mean, there's also just like a shitload of text. Like this game's just like probably got like a full novel in it. You know, like a whole lot of text.
This game should be a book.
That would be neat.
If that's the case, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of world setting explanation that needed. Alrighty then, I guess that's it for today.
Yeah. All right. So, we will be streaming on Tuesday, and that will be our last Tuesday stream for some time.
Yay!
Possibly forever, but I am optimistic. Right? Like well, we'll see what happens when I get used to my new work schedule. But
yeah. Do you know?
Yeah, it shakes out.
I'll ask a question later after stream.
Okay. Yeah, we will have a Tuesday, a Friday, and a Sunday until then, where we can play more Pathologic.
What's the status update on the D&D campaign? Has anybody finished writing the story or what?
Okay, so the update as I last heard it was it sounds like neither me nor Lonnie have time in our lives to to write and run a campaign right now.
Ooh.
So it sounds like we're either jumping straight into Hesper's big original campaign, or we're going to do like one more mini campaign while he finishes. We'll know in the coming weeks. I've been told not to expect to play D&D till at least the 20th.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. But I think so 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we have 3 streams till I start working. We will finish Pathologic before I begin my job.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got. So, until then, I'll see you when the next Dark Star rises, which is Tuesday.
Farewell.